This is gonna be the second take. The second take. So for those of you who do not know me, my name is Canis. And I gotta be honest with you. I feel a little tired, and my chest, my throat, it's not all there because I actually recorded, the first episode of this Let's Play, this Animal Crossing Let's Play, and the audio was not good. I feel pretty bad about it, but you know what? It's okay. We're here again. So, once again, I restarted the island. I completely wiped out my save again, and we're gonna do our best. I'm gonna do my best to, I'm gonna do my best to push through this first episode, because I've been really wanting to do this. I really want to do this. And I was so disappointed at, the footage I got because of the audio, and I just tested the audio recently before I pressed record. And now, yeah, I'm sure everything is gonna be okay now because I just tested it and everything's fine, actually. So we're gonna go through this again. I already came up with a name. I already have an idea for the island. And good evening, Timmy. Give me a moment. I went through the whole intro, and it felt new to me, but now, well, we're gonna do it again. Because we're so excited to have you here. I know you are, Timmy. Let us first to congratulate you on your wise decision. I'm sorry. I'm totally stumbling on my words now because I just put out so much energy on the previous recording. But we're gonna push through. Alright, I gotta focus here. Anyways, welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to, but first let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. Yeah. So we met again. And again. Timmy, Tommy. This is gonna be a really weird first episode. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get started. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this the first time applying for one of our packages? No, but I have to say yes. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Yeah. I'm sorry, but my voice is so shot right now. It probably sounds a lot raspier than... or just very raspy in general. Are you okay with Canis? Yes. That is my name. Month? October 27th. Is October 27th your birthday? Yeah, not too far off. Let's see. Yes, there I am. Our next step would be to take a picture of you. Oh, don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. This is gonna be quick, Timmy. Because you've already been through this. We'll be ready when you are. Alright, boy, girl, or... a little bit in between being a femboy and all. Oh. No, that is not me. Okay. We're gonna do this very quickly. I believe it was this hairstyle and either the black eyes or the silver eyes, the gray eyes. Gray eyes. Alright, not the sleepy eyes. Normal eyes, button nose, and the cat-like mouth. Does everything look okay? You can change your look later. Yes. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable with your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Candace, where do you live now? North America? Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Yeah? Sounds good. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. But you can. I could choose the wrong island and not like it. But I'm not gonna mulligan. If anything, this second recording is my mulligan. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with the layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. Okay. This might actually be not bad. I think I've already found an island I might like. This one right here. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even gonna bother. It speaks to me already. Just really taking a look at other islands, but what I really want is the what is it, the residence center to be further away from the airport. Or we're definitely going to be choosing this one. And another thing too is that the river layout, it's not that unique, but it's not that bad either. Like this one's really unique. This one's pretty nice too. There's like a island within an island, but it's okay. That said, I also really like how there's two hills or mountain areas. There's like a little mountain area at the bottom left, and at the top it's like, you know, just all that incline. So I like it. I like it a lot. I think this island will be perfect. Okay. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? I so badly wanted to say dessert instead of deserted. They both sound so similar, at least the way I say it. What would it be? Sleeping bag. Oh, interesting. Oh. I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Ink will fully cover all of your basic needs, yes, yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Oh man. I mean, I talked so much. I had a lot to say, and I still have plenty to say. But my energy to speak a lot is draining right now. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as the part of Nook's Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package. Right, but I'll say what I need to say later. Man, I love that intro. I really do love that intro. I remember I cried a little bit the first time I saw that. For being a huge Animal Crossing fan, right? I mean, I've played previous games. I started with Wild World, enjoyed New Leaf. Yeah, this is amazing, you know? So I still feel that sense of like wonder and oh my god, this is really happening, you know, all over again, even, you know, after fumbling the past recording. Okay, I gotta be honest with you, I am not liking my starter. I am not liking my starter villagers, because the previous island I had peaches, had you know, for the native fruits, and it had two amazing villagers or characters. It was, if I could remember, Renee and Mac. Who do I have now? Because I don't know these characters. Okay, Timmy. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our dear fearless leader. Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation. I was gonna say representation. So I'd hate for you to miss it. If you're heading there right now, yeah, just move the joystick to, or, yeah, to follow. Okay, who the heck are you guys? Antonio. I'm not really into, like, anteater villagers. Not my thing. But I like the patterns, and I like the name. Wait, what did you say? You gotta move on, come on. What if I keep bugging him? Follow the guide, let's hustle. who do we have here? Whoa. Hazel. Hazel and your long, curly, or wavy unibrow. Okay. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Hazel? Antonio? And myself. Yours truly. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook and I am the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first. Yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connection in construction and real estate and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just start with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy and Tommy and then choose a spot to replace it. Or to place it. Yeah, so another thing. I gotta warn you guys about... there's a lot of warnings and things to take a note of is... I tend to like stumble on my words a lot. And I have a lot of brain farts. So... bear with me on that. Here you go, Kenneth. Your very own tent. Ooh. Once you find your perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. A lamp. Yeah, I have some kind of dyslexia or something. Like sometimes I tend to mix up my words, letters. It happens at times. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Of course. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. And there's the music. I really do like this music. I love it. Okay, let's go. And I just wanted to take in, the scenery. It looks so good. Like, maybe I'm over hyping this or over evaluating, but I remember when I very first time, just heard the music, heard the breeze, just, I want to say feel it, but hearing all the atmosphere, it's really amazing. It's like a magical moment, So, where do I want to place it? I placed it last time here, so I'm gonna do that again. Let's imagine it. Perfect. And it's not taking down any trees that I could see. I set up my tent. It's a big first step. Yes, I did. Awesome. Okay. Now we have to head back. Yes. Yo, Antonio, you're Canis, right? Nice to meet you, hunk. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick. I don't know. What do you think, Canis? Looks good to me. You think so? Awesome. So what I wanted to do as well is just like wherever my villagers are, or wherever these villagers want to lay their tents, that's it. I kind of want to make this beginnings of this Let's Play, this Animal Crossing series, to be more like the older games where there's no terraforming. You don't really choose where your villagers live, or at least not in a way where basically wherever they want to live, that's where they'll live, at least for these two villagers. So it's minimal, you know. I don't interfere too much in the landscape. You know, I don't interfere too much with the terraforming or you know, where these characters want to place their tents. Yeah, looks great, Antonio. Alright, looks like we have a wiener. I'm gonna put down the stakes right here and never look back. That was a tough decision. Was it really, Antonio? Was it? You totally saved my glutes. I know what Hazel was doing. She? Oh. I thought Hazel was a boy. She might be having as much trouble as I was, so maybe we should go see if she needs help. Alright, let's go. I don't know where she is though. So Antonio and Hazel. There you are. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Canis, right? See? Told you I had it. I'm Hazel. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. You already found a good spot, huh? I was just trying to feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I guess, fair enough. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. And here's where I landed. So now, this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Oh, looks good to me. For real? Mm-hmm. Well, if you're sure, actually, let's think about this a little. I put my tent here. Looks nice, don't it? It does, yeah. It works. I can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock. Hold up, does this mean you help Antonio with this tent too? Whoa, you're a seriously awesome person. I gotta be honest, when we first got here, I was kinda worried where there were way too few of us. Oh, don't worry. Even with the max amount of villagers, I still think there's too few. Nintendo, give me more villagers. But if we get to live here with someone like you, I can totally rest easy. Oh, everyone else is probably waiting for us to get back to the plaza. Yeah, so let's head back. Welcome back everyone, I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, Really get a feel for how it suits you. With that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Hazel, Tommy, and Antonio can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Candace and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Candace, would you come see me for a moment? Yeah? Candace, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the pear-like items growing... Pear-like? Oh, I didn't even realize we got pears. Okay. Wait, no. I wanted peaches. No. That's a bummer. I'm gonna have to stick with what we have. Well, I feel a little bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is just, you know, you and I here. That's too... What? That was a bug. It's too bad I don't have a net. So, I was really happy with the island that I had before because, branches, that's right. I got the pears anyway, so it's fine. I can pick up 6. Because I already know, you know, 10 branches, 6, fruits. Yeah, I was really happy with the previous island that I had. And the villagers. You know, Mac and, I'm already forgetting their names, oh my god. Mac and Renee. And I really did like Renee, she was awesome. I liked the way her design was, she looked really cool. She had like this, very hot, emo, like, sort of vibe going on. It's not like emo, but it was like having hair over the eye. I love that. Something about that. I like it. But yeah, and keep in mind that this series, or at least my content, is not really family friendly, let's say, but I try to keep it as, you know, clean as I can. But yeah, the reason why I like pears, no, not pears, the reason why I like peaches, and peaches to be on my island, well, you could guess. I'm sure you could take a good guess about it. If you don't know, I'll just tell you, they look like a butt, that's why. And I wanted that on my island, but now I can't have it. And the reason for it is because I, you know, ruined my recording. I totally made an oopsie daisy. But here we are now. We have to deal with what we have. And that gives us more of an incentive to, you know, change the island in a way that we want it. Welcome back. I trust you had some success foraging for tree branches? Very well. Allow me to lighten you... Okay. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. Make quick work of that. I'm quite glad that you'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh, I'll be. And speaking of surviving on the desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like pears, they smell like pears, they even taste like pears. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine pears. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Oh, what's this? You've already collected enough pears for everyone, haven't you? Oh well. I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. Yes, take my pears. I'd rather have peaches anyways. What? Okay. Now, that is everything. Is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to our new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch would truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Oh. No, we may not have that kind of numbers that I originally envisioned. But that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? I've already came up with the name. In the previous recording. Hey, sounds a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put this to a vote. Majority rules, So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay. So, originally I wanted to name it, how my other island was. It was... let me see. But I can't. Because it has the word anus in it. And that would have been so awesome. But I can't do that. So I'm just gonna name it Kanisi. 2 S's and another I. And it really does have this, like I said, I said this, on the past recording that is on. I said this earlier that, Kanisi really has like this island-like, tone or, name, to it. It really does feel like, an actual island type name, and there probably is. And Kanisi probably is an actual name for something. I don't really know, but it does have my name in there too, and I like that, so... This may be weird, this may be a really bad name, but I like it, so... It's gonna be the next best thing. And we're gonna go with it. Okay. Kanisi? Yes. Plus, it kinda sounds like Kanisi. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Alright, I gotta really pay attention here because I want to know what everybody says. Here you go. Newtown, Newton, Swallville rocks a lot. Okay. Swallville. That one... I like it, but I don't like it. I like it for like... it being a meme right? But I would not name this island Swallowville. What splendid variety, yes, yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting, I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Candace seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Candace suggested Kinnisi. That's right, you better clap. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose that if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Kanisi. Okay, sounds great. It rocks, absolutely. Splendid. Then, from now on, this island will be known as Kanisi. Well, Canis, since you've proven yourself by naming Kanisi, I'd like to rely on you for the other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Kanisi. Represent. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, so I don't know if you noticed, but my mind tends to like jump forward. And it's a little sporadic. Canis, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for our neighbors? You can count on me. So, we settled on a name for our island, and we selected our resident representative. As such, like a tongue twister. It's been a big day, but it's kind of rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from pears. Our new resident representative harvests on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Kanisi and the happiness of its residents. Cheers. Oh man. And we're all gonna chill for a little bit. So, I mean, there's a few things I do want to say. One of which being that we could just walk around for a little bit, you know. So, one of which is that I do have a few rules in this series / let's play. One of them is gonna be no time traveling, so we're gonna take this day by day, you know, step by step, and you're gonna be with me on this journey. And another rule is that we are not going to do any major changes in terms of changing the landscape, you know. We're not gonna do any terraforming, no new rivers, nothing. It's just gonna be the way the island is right now, for only a limited time though. I do want to focus first and foremost, and it is a top priority, so I don't have to do these things one at a time, but it is going to be a top priority for me to complete the museum. Because I noticed that when I what do you say? When I start terraforming, I start, you know, decorating the island, I start to abandon you know, filling up the museum. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill up the museum first and foremost, but we're gonna be doing, you know, among other things, like paying off the debt and maybe making pathways and things of that nature, but we're not gonna be terraforming, building bridges, building inclines. That's all. But top priority, I do want to complete the museum for once. So yeah, and there's other, I guess, rules and things of that nature down the line that I'll go over in the future, but really this is more so a way for me to not only extend the gameplay, but also extend the series, you know, so I won't be bored. There won't be any like, oh, what should I do? I don't know what to do. There's always a goal. There's always something to do. And it's not, and this is the most important thing, it doesn't feel overwhelming. Just taking this, you know, series, this game, one step at a time. Okay. Now, another thing. I want you to sort of see this series, and this is myself included, as, I guess I could say, a form of therapy. You know, because that's basically what Animal Crossing is. I like to think of it as therapeutic, and I could only hope that my Let's Plays, this series, will be that. You know, a way to have you let go, or relax for the day, or when I mean letting go, I'm talking about letting go whatever bothers you. You know, just let that melt away. And over time, I'm definitely going to be treating this series as, you know, kind of like a vlogging series as well. Whatever's on my mind, whatever I want to talk about, you know, very few limits. I don't mind engaging in a back and forth conversation with you guys down in the comments. I will read them. And yeah, I want this to be a form of therapy for you guys. You know? I want to be here for you. And I'm hoping that this series, this Let's Play, will be that for you. As it will be a way for me to, you know, also be a form of therapy. Yeah. Alright, let's head back. Timmy, here we are to act as your support staff. But we've never lived on an uninhabited island before either. I'm not sure how helpful we'll be in this unfamiliar place, but we'll rely on each other as fellow residents. Okay, well... Candace, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. Alright. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Canis. Sweet dreams to you, Tom Nook. Alright, let's head back. Or let's head to our tent. Yeah. I am pretty excited. I am pretty excited for what's to come. Because I really want to like be a completionist in this game as well, because I have not done that ever. So this would be a huge deal for me if I did. Alright, we got the radio, the lantern. Now let's just turn it off for now. See what we got. Or here. Camping cot. Let's place it. Move it. Welcome Horizons is currently playing. Alright, let's turn it off. So we can go to bed. Rest my head for a little while? Yeah, let's rest. And here we see KK. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Ditto. Daddy-o. Ditto. That's a Pokemon. Anyways, you don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Keep on rambling. I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh. But listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends? It's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends. If that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and whatever else you said. Thank you, KK. Love him. No, I'm not. Go away. But I do wish there's something with you. Yes. I'll be here when you're ready. Okay, let's get up. Alright, Tom Nook, what do you want? What do you need? I already know what it is. Oh. There you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Or night. Wow, I needed that. Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you need one of these, yes? An iPhone. It's a Nook phone. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Okay. That leaf logo, I love it. It really does remind me of the Apple logo. It's really iconic. It could be really iconic. More so than it is now. Excuse me. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Hey Candace, have you ever used a smartphone before? Sure have. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply removed most of the features. Oh. Yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally, this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? Yes, please. Okay. I need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. Oh. There it is. Okay, now you got your Island Life 101 app as well. You start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill! Of course! Thank you. So, this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone, bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Okay. Yes, well then wait, you don't have any bells. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Don't know, this happens every game. Or do you not know this? Oh, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. What's that? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Kinesi. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees, and much more. So, the bottom line is, you need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes down to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available with your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. And you'll see what you've earned. Excuse me. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Kinesi and a client of Nook Inc. Thank you so much, Tomnook. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Now on, island time will match the flow time in the real world. Alright. Thank you. What's going on? Oh, Nook Miles, that's right. We all know, we all know. Enjoy your island life. Can you see Miles? You traveled a long way just to move to our little island. And you enrolled in the Nook Mileage program, so you earned your first miles. There are lots of ways to earn miles just by enjoying island life. Perfect. Okay, so I think with that, I'm gonna be ending it here, and I will continue on the next day. Because, well, it's been almost an hour, and I really want to get this out there. I want to get this recording out there, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun adventure for both of us. Whoever is watching, take care.